Good morning, my people, my people, my people. My name is Chief Strongblood. I am St. Vincent and the Grenadines' favorite and most hated son. I am the diaspora machismo. My people, it was another beautiful day for a protest, and I enjoyed every moment of my protest. There was nothing particularly interesting that I should bring to your attention, but I will remind you, the front of my sign says, I don't want the white man's money, the white man's woman, the white man's friendship, and or the white man's fame. And the reverse of my sign says, white man, why have you enslaved the African American? My people, I want to just touch on some social issues and help us to think clearly about some of the things that are happening in our dear country, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The passing of Hurricane Beryl, Category 4 and Category 5 at periods of its existence, struck several islands within the Caribbean and wreaked havoc upon those islands. St. Vincent and the Grenadines was struck by Hurricane Beryl. However, the small islands like Canouan, Union Island, and Mayro were greatly affected, especially the people of Union Island. Their damages to property is great. It's going to take the Union Islanders a while to recover. Unfortunately for those people in Union Islands, Ralph Ginsalvesb cannot help you. He don't have any money. He encouraged you all to come to the mainland, to go in shelters. And the government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines have released $1.3 million as hurricane relief. That is just enough money to run the shelters of those people who are displaced by the hurricane. Instead of making effort to help the people of Union Islands, Canouan, and Mayro to get back on their feet, so that come September, they will be ready for the children to go back to school, the bright Prime Minister have encouraged them to come to the mainland. Yet, the devastated properties are still unattended. This does not make sense to me. They could have used a building on Union Islands, Canouan and Mayro, and opened 3 shelters to take care of those people who needed to be taken care of on those islands. Supplies and water could have been shipped to those islands. It would have been easy on those people to get the recovery process going. And then Ralph Ginsalvesb make a big announcement that those people who are affected by Hurricane Beryl, their children will be attending school on the mainland of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I did a video and I told you all about the dangers of having your children staying in people's home, even friends' home, while you are nowhere there to supervise them. Your children are going to be raped and buggered. They will be of no use to you or the development of our country when this thing happens to them. Let me tell you something. You can't be stupid and try to appease someone who has no respect or love for you. Ralph Ginsalvesb has no respect or love for the other nations, except for the people that look like him, the Caucasian nation. It is his desire to enslave those people on Union Island by destroying their children with rape and homosexuality. That is why he was so happy and so anxious to have them attend school on the mainland, because he knows that almost 600 children will be unsupervised by their parents, will be in a strange community, and they will be at the mercies of those pedophiles, those who were created by Ralph Ginsalvesb and his followers. If you want your children to be destroyed by Ralph Ginsalvesb and his followers, send them to school on the mainland. The question is, why did not Ralph Ginsalvesb invest the money he is now investing to restore the old Teachers College into restoring the school in Union Island, in Kanawan, and in Mairo? Why is he going to put added financial strain and burden upon those people who have lost their business, who have lost their jobs because of the hurricane? Why? What kind of leader is this? This man don't have a brain. He have a cabbage in his head. His decision to have almost 600 children find a place to live on the mainland while they are going to school, commute by ship to and from the Grenadines when they are off, is the decision of a fool. Why don't he just invest the money? If you don't, my people of Union Island, Kanawan and Mairo, if they say they can't afford, tell them to provide the material and you guys will do the work yourself. Union Island is a culture on its own. Nobody can ever deny that. Union Islands have practices that has carried over for over 100 years that they still practice today. And as one lady says in the town hall meeting, that this move by the government will destroy the Union Islands culture. I know some of you people in Union Islands will want to play stupid and will want to appease Ralph Ginsalvesb and comply with him. But I know Union Islands have many secondary school graduates living on that island. They are into business and doing other things. Union Islands has many people who have been teachers, retired and otherwise living on that island. Union Island has to continue to remain a community. Those people have to step up now. And if Ralph Ginsalvesb insists in having your children come to the mainland, you have to now organize yourself. Create a school and have your children be taught by those qualified people in Union Island. Those retired teachers in Union Island, take them out of retirement. There is nothing wrong with their brain. There's nothing wrong with their teaching skills. As a matter of fact, they are better teachers than your children are exposed to today. Take them out of retirement. Let them teach your children on the island. Even if you have to purchase a big tent and erect a big tent to provide shade from the sun, let your children go under that tent and learn. It will serve them better than having them come to the mainland. Don't expose your children to possible trauma because Ralph Ginsalvesb is licking his lips. He sees fresh virgin meat, little boys and little girls who he can take advantage of, who he can make slaves and come back to Union Island and now start to crop the young men and women on that island. My people, take my stupid advice. Don't send your children to the mainland. As I told you before, you see what happened when those people from Union Island send their children to school because they were going to a prestigious school? When Igel Adams, one rogue brother out of a good family, took advantage of their children. My people, don't put yourself through that. Don't put your children through that. If you are responsible parents, you will not put your children through such a thing. My name is Chief Strongblood. I am St. Vincent and the Grenadines' favorite and most hated son. I am the diaspora machismo.